Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we have a different figure as far as Dragon Ball Z. Normally we do all of the classic Irwin. We've done some of the Dragon Star series, but this is, I believe, our first Jakks Pacific figure on the channel. A few people have requested figures from Jakks Pacific, and I am a huge fan of them. I just prefer more of the classic Irwin, but when I saw this one, I had to go ahead and snag it up. I actually had this one growing up, but not the battle damage version. It was just the 2-pack of Mystic Gohan and Super Buu. But when I saw this one, I knew I had to get it right away. So I'm really excited to get him out of the package. I'm just looking at the package. They've got some sales clearance stickers up there at the top, but minus that, you've got the logo. Got a picture of Gohan there in the back. Same thing down here. So Fusion Saga, Mystic Gohan, battle damaged. He comes with 3 Dragonballs. Got a star right over here, and then on the back we've got the figures from this series. So this is the one that we're opening up. We've got Gotenks, battle damage Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, Cyborg Frieza. This battle damage Vegeta looks really interesting, and the Super Saiyan Goku looks like he might be battle damage too, so these are probably the 2 I'll try to get. Cyborg Frieza is pretty expensive, so I'm not sure about him. And then down here we've got some of the power-up figures, and then some of these striking figures as well, along with the stadium. I've never seen that before, the stadium, so that's pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package and see what we got. Another thing too, for the channel, I ordered my first Naruto action figure, and so that one will be coming up probably sometime in the next 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and get him out of the package so we can see what he really looks like. There's kind of a yellowy color to this package, so it hid the figure pretty well, but now we can see the true colors. It's pretty easy to pop him out. And let's just go ahead and set these Dragon Balls off to the side. And so let's go ahead and look at the figure up close. So there he is. And first thing I notice right off the bat is that it has kind of a, not a sparkle, but almost kind of a glow to the paint. They did a great job with it. And then even his face here, you can just see the detail of the eyes. He's kind of got that smug smirk on his face, like when he first showed up to fight Buu. His hair has a little bit of that kind of glow. A little, not, I don't want to say sparkle, but you guys know what I mean. If you kind of bring it up over here, you can see those little details. And then since he is battle damaged, we do have the tear on his shirt, a couple of tears on his pants, and then 2 more tears back here. And then you kind of see his shirt scruffed up over here. This wasn't necessarily my favorite feature. They've done this on some of the battle damage figures. I know what they're going for, but it just kind of looks like his shirt's slightly untucked and hanging over the belt there. Not anything terrible. The figure's still great. I just wish this detail was a little bit different. But his arms move back and forth. They move out to the side. He doesn't look so. He does bend at the elbow, so you can turn his arm this way, or you can turn it this way and then bend it up. And then his wrists also go kind of in and out. And then here too, same thing. Figure goes up, arm goes up, down, kind of comes out. He turns at the elbow, so you can kind of set him up really how you want. And even this wrist also bends in and out. Great detail there on the muscle. They did a great job on this figure as far as that. So we got the tear in his shirt. One other thing they could have done with this is they could have added on a couple of like little scuff marks, red marks, a little bit of blood somewhere, just so it truly looks battle damage, because this looks just like the regular Mystic Gohan with some tears in his clothing. So maybe this is the one when he's finished fighting Buu and he had a sensu bean, and so he's healed up, but his clothes are still damaged. You know, we can just look at it like that. Again, not a huge deal, but just some minor things they could have done a little bit differently. I think the battle damage Goku actually had some scuff marks on him, as opposed to just kind of rips in his clothing or breaks in his armor. So this one, the leg goes back, comes up, he bends at the knee, and then his foot ankle area kind of swivels up and down. It also turns side to side. So some pretty good movement on this figure. And then I'd like to get my regular Mystic Gohan that's not battle damaged out of storage so I can show you guys that one too. So here's the back of the figure. And then his head also doesn't turn, but it does go up and down. So again, some really good movement on this, and they just nailed it as far as his face, the hair, the outfit, everything. It just looks really, really good. So we'll go ahead and set him down, and we'll bring our camera down, look at the figure up close, like we always do. Just 1 second. All right, so there he is. Gonna tilt his head up a little bit. He's almost looking up at us. And he's just kind of your standard size, just like the other Irwin figures. So you fit in well on a display. Got the nice creases in the shirt in the back. Really good detailing, really good color. Just a really neat figure. So there's our first Jakks Pacific figure, I believe. Dragonballz Jakks Pacific figure. Battle Damage Mystic Gohan. Thank you so much for tuning in. If there are any other figures you'd like to see, just leave a comment down below. And then, like I mentioned earlier, we do have a Naruto action figure on the way. It's not Naruto, it's a character, my favorite character from Naruto. So for those of you who are fans of that, you'll see that. And as always, we have more Dragonballz coming up. And I'll look back to doing a few more, or I'll look into doing a few more Spider-Man the Animated Series, and then some Batman the Animated Series as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.